In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day working just 2 hours around your schedule. So, what if you learned these skills and you started making $900 or more in a day? Would that help you? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, would learning these skills help you? Probably. So, hold on one sec. Let me turn on my little light here. Yeah, let me get my little light on. There it is. Okay. Boom, boom. Yeah. So, this is like this is a business in a box, right? Like if you want to make money online, basically you got to sell something. Okay. So what this is like a business in a box. What does that mean? Business in a box. It means you don't have to create a thing. Everything's already created for you. So we give you digital products that you can resell and you earn 100% profit. Okay. Like digital programs. These are digital programs in the e-learning industry. So you can learn from these programs and then you can resell these programs and you earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. So all you need to do this business, all you need is Wi Fi, your phone, social media, and just 2 hours a day. Okay. Now, if you're new here, my name is Dan and I'm from Michigan and I help people make money online. Okay. So, quick disclaimer, this is not some get rich quick scheme. Like, you actually have to put some effort in if you want to make money with this business. Just like I've made multiple five figures with this business, I've made thousands of dollars with this business because I put in the effort, right? I earned that. Okay. So what do you have to do? You just got to set up your business one time. And then once your business is set up, then you plug into our community for training and support. And then you're just following a 2 hour workday. Okay. So every day, the only thing you have to do is just post content on social media. That's it. Instead of scrolling, like if you're scrolling on social media, you're basically wasting your time because you're not going to make any money scrolling on social media. Like you're going to make money by posting content. Okay. So if you want to make money, stop wasting your time scrolling on social media because it's not helping you. Okay. Start posting content. That's where the money's at. You don't get paid to scroll, you get paid to post. That's how you make money on social media, guys. Like everybody who makes money on social media, they make money because they post content. Either they're monetized, they're posting content, so they're monetized, so they're making money just by posting content, or they're posting content and they're promoting some kind of business. That's how people make money on social media, guys. That's how it's done. So if you want to make money on social media, you got to post content. Not only can you get monetized, but you're promoting whatever offer that you're promoting. Okay. So what is our offer? Well, with this offer, guys, you can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. And soon you're going to be able to earn $1,400 per sale because we're launching another product. Okay. And you get to keep 100% of the profits per sale. So all you got to do is promote your product. You got to promote your offer. Okay. So that's all you're doing every single day is you're just posting content on social media and you're just sharing your offer with people. And some people will say yes and some people will say no. That's how business is. Like I've made multiple five figures, thousands of dollars, guys, with this business just by posting content on social media and just by going live. That's it. That's all I do. That's all I do to build my business, guys. It's super simple. I post content, I go live, I reply to messages, I reply to emails, and then I go through a little bit of training because we have training inside of our program, we have training inside of our community. Okay. So you're reselling digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. And these programs teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. They teach you all about digital marketing, how to become an entrepreneur, how to build an email list, how to attract customers, how to build multiple streams of income. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn. Now, would that help you? Would like learning the skills to make 6 and 7 figures online? Would that help you? Would that help your family? Because that's what we teach. Okay, and people have done that. I've made multiple five figures so far, but we have over 100 people who've made over 6 figures, which shows that our program works. Okay, we have proof. The proof is in the pudding, my friends. Like documentation beats conversation. Like we have the proof that this program works because we've created over 100 six-figure income earners. We did $29 million in sales in 10 months, paid out to our community. So we have the proof. Now you just got to take the action. If you want to get results, if you want to become a 6 and 7 figure income earner, you got to take action. That's all. Just take action. Stop overthinking everything. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. There's a link in my profile. Check out the information, check out the business, see if it's a good fit for you. I mean, in my personal opinion, this business is better than anything out there because we earn 100% profit per sale. We have zero monthly fees. Okay. We have a community where there's 56,000 members. There's live interactive mentoring, there's live interactive coaching from 6 and 7 figure income earners. And then we're always adding to the program. We're always adding in the community. We're always adding, like we're adding a new offer. Now you're going to be able to earn $1,400 per sale. Right now, our top selling product sells for 900, but in the next week or so, we're going to be launching this $1,400 product. So we're always adding to the program. Like it's not like something that just stays the same and collects dust over the years. Like there's always something being added to this program. That's why, I mean, in my personal opinion, there's nothing better than this. There's no better side hustle. Like there's not. If you compare it, like comparatively speaking, because we earn 100% profit, we have zero monthly fees, right? We don't have to split our profits with anybody else. You get paid directly to you through your automated system. Okay, this is not MLM. This is not affiliate marketing. So you don't have to deal with a company. You are the company. You get paid directly to you. You are building your brand. Even though you didn't create anything, you didn't even create these programs, you didn't create the offer, but you still get paid 100% profit directly to you. Okay. And then we have the community with the training, the support, the daily mentoring from a millionaire. Nobody has that. I've never seen it in my whole life. I've never seen it. Okay. And we have live events too. Like we do live events. We go on cruises. We go on like we have masterminds. We have all this stuff. Like comparatively, like if you just compare it to the other opportunities, it's not even close. I'm just being honest. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box, guys. All you got to do is get your business set up, which you can set up in 1 to 2 days. You just got to watch some videos. Basically, you're just copying and pasting your information in. You don't need tech skills. You don't need tech skills, guys. You're so right. You can't beat 100% profit. You can't. You can't. Most business models, guys, look it up on Google. If you look at like how much does the like do businesses earn on average per sale? They earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. Okay. I've seen some affiliate offers that are up to like 80% per sale, but that's still not 100%. 100% still wins. We still win over that. And I guarantee you, they don't have a community like us. Like, how many people have a community? 56,000 people, live interactive mentoring, daily millionaire mentoring. How many people have that? I've never seen it. Like, I've never seen it. Maybe it exists. I just haven't seen it. Okay. I just haven't seen that. Zero monthly fees. Like, if you're doing multi level marketing, you have monthly fees. Okay. Some affiliate programs, you have monthly fees. If you're going to do drop shipping, you got monthly fees fulfilled by Amazon. You got to spend all this money. No monthly fees here, guys. All you got to do is invest one time. You invest one time, you purchase one program, okay, and then you're inside. And then all you got to do is get one sale, and then you get your investment back. One sale, guys. I got my first sale in like 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Some of you are sitting on the fence. Like I wasn't sitting. I saw the opportunity and I just jumped in. I just jumped in. Okay. And I wasn't rich when I started this business. Like most of us are not rich. We don't start a business because we're rich. We start a business because we want to be rich. Okay. I was dealing with a lot of like financial stress. Like I got in a relationship with the wrong person. She ran off with like all my money. True story. And then my company cut my pay in half. And yeah, I was negative $1,000 at one point before I started this business, guys. So just so you know, straight up. So when people are like, "Oh, I can't afford it," I'm like, "Dude, you just don't want it bad enough." You're focusing on the cost instead of focusing on the opportunity, and that's where people mess up. I didn't focus on the cost, guys. I focused on the opportunity. I focused on 100% profit, no monthly fees. The business is fully automated. You can make money in your sleep. There's daily mentoring. There's live interactive mentoring. I focused on that. And then I got my investment back in 2 weeks, and I've made multiple 5 figures so far. I would have made more, but I made a lot of mistakes. Like my mistakes were like I changed a lot of things. Don't change things and be consistent. I wasn't always consistent and I was changing stuff. So there was times where I wasn't getting any sales. And then when I went back to the original model and didn't change things, then I started getting sales again. Okay. So don't change stuff and you got to be consistent. That's all. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out, guys. Check out this business. See if you like it. If you like it, just do it. Just do it. Just take action. Okay. What's not to like? What's not to like about 100% profit? What's not to like about like an automated business? Like you're automating your income, guys. Like all the money that we make, it comes through our automated business. Okay. Like it's all passive income. Like we do a little bit of work. You can call it semi-passive income, right? Like you do a little bit of work and then your automated system does the rest of the work for you. So every time I make a sale, that's through my automations. Like I'm not on the phone with people. I'm not talking to people. I'm not cold messaging people. Okay. I make a sale, it's through my automations. So the sale can come in at any time, guys, like while I'm sleeping or doing anything. Hi, is this like LB? Yeah, it's Legacy Builders. Legacy builders. We've been around for like since April 2024, I think. I think we launched in April 2024. And when we launched, guys, inside of our community, there was only 9,000 people. Now we have 56,000 people. Okay. And we did $29 million in sales because we launched our $900 program in April 2024. I know because I was in from the beginning. so so we launched that program, guys, and we did $29 million in sales paid out to the community, right? Because that's the community total. Yeah, many 900 in my sleep. Yeah, I've had many $900 days in my sleep too. I've had $1,800 days. Is this digital marketing? Yeah, it's digital marketing and it's e-commerce. Like you're gonna have your own storefront like this. See, you're gonna get a sales funnel like this. Okay, this is called a capture page. Now this one is branded to me. Yours would be branded to you. So you're not gonna have my picture here because that'd be weird. So they go to your capture page, right? And they put their email in. So you're building your email list, and then they go here. I deleted it. I think yeah, I deleted it anyways. They end up here to your. There's a videos that they watch, and then they end up here at your website. Okay, and then they purchase one of your programs. So this is like your digital storefront. So what do you got to do? Like, what do stores need to do to make money? Well, people need to go to your store, right? If you like, I mean, people need to go to your store. So how do people find your store? It's called attraction marketing, guys. They're going to find this website. They're going to find it because you're going to be posting content. That's the digital marketing aspect of it. The digital marketing means you're promoting something online. That's called digital marketing. How much to start? There's different options. There's many options. Plus, there's installment plans. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, and you can see the different options. Basically, you can get started 100, 300, 600, or 900. And then you pay a one-time fee of 39 for your website, and then there's 0 monthly fees. And you get one sale and you get your investment back. One sale, guys. And then your business is free after that. It doesn't even cost you, it's free. There's zero monthly fees, so your business is free. So every sale you get after your first sale, that's profit, right? So you just need one sale, you get your investment back. Everything after that is profit. So I want to get so caught up in the investment. You got to focus on this, just like getting that sale. That's all. Like what you focus on grows. If you focus on getting sales and focus on getting better every day, that's what I do. I just focus on getting better and I focus on getting sales. Like that's why I'm here. The purpose is to get sales. The purpose is to get rich. Why? So we can live a life of freedom. So that's the purpose. The vision is like you got to have the vision. Like, what do you want? Like, what kind of stuff do you like? What kind of life do you want to live? Like, what kind of life do you want for yourself? Like your lifestyle, like what kind of things do you want to buy? Like you should know this stuff. Like you should have some kind of general idea of like what you want. And then you got to show up with your purpose. Your purpose is to get rich. Your purpose is to, make sales. And if you're selling something that's good, then you're helping people. Like I'm selling these programs that are like, what do these programs teach? They teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. Now, what's more valuable than that? I can sell some lotion, but is that really that valuable? I don't even use lotion. Like, is that really going to change my life? Some lotion on my face, or would learning how to make 6 and 7 figures, is that going to what's more valuable? Learning how to make 6 and 7 figures online, or selling some lotions and potions and makeup and overpriced products? Okay, that's all people do. They just sell overpriced products. I mean, that's how business works. If you didn't know, they create a product or a service and then they mark up the price and they sell overpriced products. That's called capitalism. Okay, I mean that's just how business works, right? It's true. Like everything you buy, guys, it's so like they mark up the prices so much. Like everything you buy, all the prices are marked up. Okay, but I sell underpriced products because my products, these programs, they teach you how to make 6 and 7 figures online. So let's say you invested in this program and you purchase a program and then you go through the program and you end up learning how to make 6 and 7 figures online. Now, do you think that was worth it? Did you get more than what you paid for? Of course. See, I invested one time in this business and I've already made multiple 5 figures. So I got my investment back and some. So was it worth it for me? Was it worth it for me? And all the growth that I've gone through, like all the transformational growth, like the confidence, the mindset, the skills, like was it worth it? Like was that investment worth it for me? Like what do you think? Multiple 5 figures on a one-time investment. I invested the $900, guys. Okay. Out of my hard-earned money. I invested $900 one time and I paid my website fee of $39. And I turned that into multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars, guys. one-time investment. Now, was that worth it for me? Like, what do you think? Like, honestly, would you say that was worth it for me? And then I went to all these live events and I met all these cool people. I went on a cruise. Was that worth it for me? Of course. Of course, guys. It's totally worth it. Now, there's people who've made multiple six figures, guys. There's people who made multiple six figures in this business. Was it worth it for them? What do you think they would say? There's someone who's made multiple seven figures. Was it worth it for her? What do you think she would say about that? It took 6 weeks to get my first commission. Then 2 days later, another. It is worth it. Yeah, it's totally worth it. It's not just like the money you can make, but it's also like the person that you become, guys. You become a different person, right? You become just going through the training, going through the program, learning how to be an entrepreneur, learning how to build an online business, making your own money, guys. Because this is like, I earned this money. The multiple five figures I made, the thousands of dollars, I earned that. Okay. Like it's like this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. This is based on your effort. I put in the effort, multiple five figures, you put in the effort. Like, how do you think how would you feel if you create your own, you know, six-figure business, seven-figure business, and you don't have to work on it, you don't have to work a job. You don't have to work for anybody else because you are your boss. Like, how do you think you'd feel if you managed to do that? And the person that you have to become to do that, you gotta level up, guys. You can't become the same, you can't be the same person you are right now and make six and seven figures. You're gonna have to upgrade. You're gonna have to level up your game. And the programs, they teach you how to level. You're gonna level up if you actually go through the program and implement what you learn, and if you actually plug into the community, ask questions, and just plug in, you are gonna improve. It will happen. The way I look at it, either you win or you learn. Okay, either you're gonna win and you're gonna end up making thousands, millions, even millions of dollars. You might think that's crazy, but I saw someone in our community make $10 million in 3 years, guys. Okay, and I know her personally because I've gone to the live events. I've hung out with her. Okay. We went on a cruise together because she was on that cruise too. I've been to her house and she made $10 million in 3 years, guys. And she's not done. Okay. She's not even done. She's made $10 million in 3 years. I saw her make her first million. And now I've seen her go on to make her next multiple millions. Doing the same thing that I'm doing, guys. She posts content, she goes live. Okay. She just has more offers than I have, and she has communities. Okay. Like, we teach you how to build communities. I haven't started building my community yet. I will soon. We teach you how to do that. That's the key to her success, guys. Like, she has a community, she has communities, she has offers, and then she promotes her offers on social media. Okay. She posts content on social media to attract customers. That's what she does, guys. That's how she built her whole business. She doesn't pay for advertising, she doesn't do paid ads. So she built a $10 million business just by posting content on social media, going live, and building a community. Okay. Which we also teach you how to do. We teach you how to build a community, guys. Because the more you can connect with people, the faster they're going to buy from you. Connection equals currency. Okay. So we connect with people through our content and through our emails. And then you can also start a community, which just means more connection. Okay. And the more connected people are to you, the faster they're going to buy from you. That's just how it works, guys. Like, that's how it works. So you got to build that connection with people, and you build that connection through your content and through your emails. Communities, I mean, you can do that later. That's optional. You don't have to do that. Some people don't have communities and they've made, multiple six figures. I don't have a community. I made multiple five figures, but you can have a community too. So you're going to learn all this stuff though. That's my point. You can learn all this stuff. You can take it as far as you want. I don't know how much money you want to make. Maybe you just want to make some extra dough. Maybe you just want some extra fun money. You want to make some extra cash. Cool. You can do it with this business. Okay. Because you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again, guys. The business is fully automated. You just got to send people to your link. That's all you're doing. So we do attraction marketing. You can do it. You can do that however you want to do it. Like, you could do paid advertising. You can bother your friends and family. You could cold message strangers, but we teach you how to do free strategies. So you don't have to do that stuff if you don't want to. You just have to post content on social media, right? Just do it. Like, I just create little talking videos where I'm sharing this business. You can like read from a teleprompter too. Like, you can use ChatGPT. We teach you how to use AI to help you create content. You can create a little chat script with AI. You can tell AI to create a chat script for you. It will do that. And then you just copy and paste that chat script. You put it on a teleprompter. You read right from the teleprompter. Okay. So that means you can never run out of ideas. It's impossible. And then you can do talking videos, you can do 7-second videos with words on the screen, you can do long form videos on YouTube. Okay, you can do faceless content, you can do written content, whatever you want to do. You just got to be consistent with it. Okay, because that's how you're going to build your brand and that's how you're going to build your business. Imagine if like Nike never promoted their business, they would make no money. Okay, but Nike has promoted their business. They have like marketing teams, strategies, advertising, they do commercials, they do all this stuff. Okay, every business, they do some kind of marketing, guys. That's how business works. Like even if they're successful, even Apple still advertises, Amazon still advertises. All these rich, super rich companies, they still do marketing, they still do advertising. So you got to be consistent with your marketing. That's all. Consistent with your content. That's how you build your social media channel. That's how you build your brand. That's how you build your business. Confidence, consistency, and coachability, guys. Okay, coaching, just like you got to be coachable. Like you plug into our community, you plug into the program, whatever you learn, you implement into your business. Okay, like right now we're teaching you how to make 30K in 90 days. Okay, so every single day you're getting a training from a millionaire, and she tells you, like, she'll give you tips. Maybe she'll give you some like ideas of like what kind of content to create. Maybe she'll give you some kind of mindset tips. It's usually like content tips or mindset tips usually to help you make 30K in 90 days. Okay, so you got to show up and watch the little video. It's like 2 to 7 minutes, and then you implement whatever she's teaching into your business. Okay, so guys, you can make money just reselling these programs, and the programs teach you how to resell them. And but like you could just whatever you learn from the programs, you could use for any other business too. Like I could like even like whatever like I could do any business right now and I would still do the same thing. I would still post 3 pieces of content a day and I would still go live. Like it doesn't matter what if I was doing some kind of affiliate offer, I would do the same thing. If I was doing a multi-level marketing offer, I would do the same thing. I would post content, I would go live and share my business. I would do the same strategies. And I would practice everything that I've learned. Like I've learned how to like connect with my perfect customer. Like I'm speaking to like specific people. Like I like to help people that are like overworked and underpaid. Like they're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. They're sick and tired of like dealing with financial stress. Okay, they want to be rich, they want to make money online, but they just don't know how to do it. Those are the kind of people I like to help, and those are the kind of people I like to speak to in my content. Now, some people, they like to speak to like moms or dads or teenagers or students or like baby boomers, Gen Xers, whatever. You just figure out who you want to speak to and who you want to help, and then you speak to them in your content. So you're connecting with somebody. Like you can get very specific about it too. Some people say the more specific, the better. You can like target like moms, 40-year-old moms in Denver or something. You get really specific about who you're talking to. So when that person's scrolling on social media, like that mom from Denver, she's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm a mom. I'm in Denver," and then she's gonna lean in and be like, "What is this all about?" Because you're connecting with your perfect customer. Like we teach you this, guys. Like, who is your perfect customer? How to create a message that's gonna connect with that customer, right? Like your message. Your message is just like your content. Like, what are you saying in your content? Like, what are you saying with your words, or what are you saying with the words that you put on the screen? That's your message. Okay. So you just got to practice this. Practice makes perfect, guys. Just start posting content. Like we teach you how to do it. Even if you have no experience, even if you have no tech skills, even if you've never done any kind of sales or marketing before, it doesn't even matter, guys. We have people that are brand new. They've never done any online marketing before, and yet they've gone on to make thousands of dollars because they're just coachable. They follow our 2-hour workday. They post 3 pieces of content a day, go live. They post free ads. They just follow what we say, and they get results. It's called being coachable, guys. You don't need any experience. You don't need a high school diploma. You don't need a college degree. I love that. I love the fact that this is open to anybody. Like we don't discriminate, guys. No college degree, no high school diploma. You don't need a resume. You don't need anything. All you need is Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. Okay, you already have everything you need, but you just don't have our training. You don't have our blueprint. You don't have our business. See, guys, you get a business in a box. You're going to have your own business, all right? It's not just training. You're going to have your own business. You're going to have your own website, your own storefront. You're going to have your own sales funnel, okay? You're going to have your own programs that you can resell and earn 100% profit with. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Soon you're going to be able to earn $1,400 per sale. You get all of that. You get your own business, guys. And then you get to learn how to do email marketing. We give you 30 emails to begin with. So every time someone goes to your website and they click on your link, they're going to put their email in, right? And then they're part of your automation. So you're building your email list. So every single day, they're going to get an email sent to you or sent from you. Okay. Every single day for 30 days. And those emails are following up with people for you. Those emails are doing the selling for you. So one day they're going to read an email and then they're going to go to your website and they're going to purchase a product. Okay. That's how email marketing works. And then we teach you how to create your own emails. We teach you how to so you can email your list at any time. Okay. So that's how you communicate with your list, guys. That's how you communicate with your leads, which are your potential buyers, right? So that's what a lead is, guys. It's just a potential customer that you can actually communicate with. So how can we communicate with our leads? Through our emails, which means you don't have to get on the phone with people. You don't have to cold message people. You just you're sending them emails and they can reply to your emails. So if they have any questions, they can reply to your emails. Okay. And if they're not interested, they'll just unsubscribe from your email list. So you never have to hear the word no, guys. It's a rejection-free business. You never have to hear the word no. Now, if you're cold calling people and you're cold messaging people, you're gonna get rejected a lot because I've done that before. Like I've done that. Like I've cold messaged people. I got rejected all the time. At one point, I had a job where I was knocking on people's doors. I was selling, I don't know what it was. I forgot what it was. It had something to do with water. I was knocking on people's doors. Okay. Door to door sales, guys. Now that's intense. That's intense. So yeah, there's a lot of rejection there too. Right. But this is a rejection free business, guys. You never have to hear the word no because either people buy, they like what you have and they buy, or they unsubscribe from your email list. It's simple as that. I don't care if people unsubscribe from my email list. Now, would I prefer if everybody bought from me? Would I prefer if everybody who went inside of my email list purchased a program? Hell yeah. But at the same time, I don't care because it's like this is not for them, It's not for them, whatever. So people subscribe and unsubscribe from my email list all the time. It doesn't bother me because whatever. Like I set my email list. Like if someone doesn't open my email in like 4 weeks, I set it so my system automatically deletes them, right? Because with email marketing, they want to see that people are opening your emails. Okay. So if people aren't opening your emails, like if people are opening your emails, they're going to send your emails, like your emails are going to land in people's inbox. But if people aren't opening your emails, it's going to send them to spam and it's going to send them to all these other folders. They're going to get lost. Okay. So you want people to open your emails, right? So like if people are not opening your emails, we teach you how to delete them from your system. You can automatically delete them from your system like every 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So the only people that are left are the people that are actually opening your emails, which is good, which is what you want. You want people actually opening your emails. The more, the better. So you're going to learn how to do this stuff, guys. It's not complicated. Like it might seem complicated because you've never done it, but like once you get used to it, it's really simple, right? Building an online business, guys, is very easy once you get used to it, right? All I do every single day to build my business, a business that I've made thousands of dollars with, all I do is post content from the comfort of my home. I post content, I go live from the comfort of my home. I respond to messages. Like if someone's asking me for more information from my videos, which they do basically every day, then I respond to those comments. Okay. I follow up with those comments. I just say, please visit my website. Sometimes I'll have a little conversation. Like I'll ask you know, like what made you say yes? Or what made like what has you looking for extra income right now? I ask them like that, like what has you looking for extra income? And then I say like, how much extra money do you want to make per month? Like, what do you want the money for? And then I'll say, are you willing to work like 1 to 2 hours around your schedule? Okay. If you know exactly what you need to do to be successful, I'll ask them questions like this because those are good questions. Why do I ask people? Why do I ask people like, what has you looking for extra income? Because it makes them aware of their pain, like of why they need it. Makes them aware because you need, like, if you want to change your financial situation, you got to be aware that you have a problem. You got to be aware of that. Like if you want to change anything, you got to be aware of the problem first. So some people, they're not really aware. Like they don't really, like, they kind of know, but they're not fully aware, like hey, they're in financial stress right now. They're overworked and underpaid. Like the way they're making money is not the best way to make money. Some people are not aware of that. So I ask them that question to make them more aware. And then I say, how much extra money do you want to make? Why do I say that? Because it plugs them into their vision. So now they're creating a vision for themselves. Like, what do you want that money for? That's part of their vision. And then I'll say, are you willing to do the work? Because that's a qualifying question. If they're not willing to like put in 1 to 2 hours a day to build their dream, then they're just not ready. They're not ready, and they're not qualified. If you're not willing to put in 1 to 2 hours a day around your schedule to become rich and live the life of your dreams, then you just don't want it bad enough, my friends. You just don't want it bad enough, because 1 to 2 hours a day, that's nothing. That's nothing, guys. Everybody has 1 to 2 hours a day. Like, you're probably scrolling on social media or watching TV for 1 to 2 hours a day or more, or playing video games or gossiping. You're probably doing something like that's not really productive for 1 to 2 hours a day. So why not spend like 1 to 2 hours a day building a business and learning how to become an entrepreneur? Okay. Because that's what you're doing, guys. I'm still learning too. I'm not perfect. I'm learning how to build my business. I'm learning how to become an entrepreneur. Okay. So I can make millions of dollars, because that would be so rewarding. That would feel so good to make millions of dollars, guys. To do that would feel so good, and it would solve so many problems. Okay. I could do whatever I want to do, travel the world, go wherever I want to go, do whatever I want to do. It would just be a blast. I would love it. I would love that. So that's what I focus on. I focus on the life that I want to live. Don't focus on like what you're afraid of, and don't focus on like everything you don't like and everything you don't have. Okay, that's not gratitude. Focus on like what you want. Okay, and focus on the kind of life that you want. That's how you manifest stuff, guys. It's simple as that. You manifest things by focusing on the things that you actually want. If you focus on what you don't like and what you don't want, that's what you're going to get. You're going to keep getting that. It's going to be like a loop. You're just going to be stuck in this loop of suffering. Okay. Because you're always focused on what you don't like. You're always focused on what you don't want. You're not grateful for what you have. So, how do you expect to manifest things? How do you expect to attract abundance? You're not following the rules. You attract abundance by focusing on what you want and by being grateful for everything you have and being grateful for everything that you desire. As though, like, it's called like gratitude and anticipation. Say you want to have a Porsche. Well, you act like you have the Porsche now. You see yourself driving in the Porsche every single day. The color, the feel. You can even go to like you can go to a Porsche, like, go to a Porsche, whatever seller, and ask if you can sit in the Porsche. Tell them you're trying to manifest a Porsche. And can I just sit in the Porsche? Like, maybe they won't let you drive it. I don't know the rules for that, but maybe you can just be like, can I just sit in this Porsche for a second? I want to see how it feels. And then you remember that feeling, guys, and you just focus on that until you get it. Like, you focus on what you want until you get it. That's how manifestation works. We've done it before, guys. You've manifested stuff in your life. If you think about it, was there ever something that you really, 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 really wanted and you just focused on it until you got it? That's called manifestation, guys. Even this guitar, I was focusing on this guitar. Like, I wanted to buy this guitar. And now I have the guitar. I manifested that stuff. See, people don't understand. It's, manifestation is real, guys. Law of attraction is real, because you're attracting everything you have in your life. You attracted that into your life somehow, based on your thoughts and your actions and your feelings. Okay, the good and the bad, guys. We attract the good and the bad into our life. So you got to focus on the good and what you want, and don't focus on everything you don't want. Okay. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Business in a box. You can make 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again. You don't have to create anything. All you got to do is set up your business. Okay. Plug into our community for training and support, and then just follow the 2-hour workday. Post 3 pieces of content a day. Go live, or you can copy and paste free ads. You can do whatever combination of that you want, but just be consistent with it. So all I do is post content. I go live. I reply to messages. I reply to emails, and I go through some training every day. That's all I do to build my business, guys. It's not complicated. And I've made multiple 5 figures doing that. Multiple 5 figures, thousands of dollars I've made so far doing that. And I will continue to do that. I will continue showing up. I will continue posting content. I will continue going live. Okay. Until I fulfill my mission. Like, I'm on a mission to help 1,000 people, everyday men and women. I'm on a mission to help everyday men and women make like 7 figures, 6 or 7 figures online without having to work a job, specifically 7 figures. Okay. I want to help like 1,000 people make $1,000,000. So I'm going to keep showing up every single day until I do that. Right. Or I'll die trying. So if I die trying, then that's cool because at least I tried. So, you got to try, guys, because you miss every single shot that you don't take. Okay. You'll never know how much money you're going to make with this business or any business if you don't try. How would you ever know? Okay. I didn't know how much money I was going to make with this business. I made multiple five figures so far, but I had no idea how much I was going to make because I can't see into the future. But I've made multiple five figures so far. So if I can do it, you can do it. You can make more than me. Like you can make more than me. You can make six figures, seven figures. Who knows? It's just based on your vision and it's based on your effort, guys. You need to have your vision. You need to take action. Figure out what you want and then take action. Keep showing up until you get what you want. That's it. That's the secret, guys. So go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Link is in the bio. Link is in the profile. Just put in your details. And then if you have any questions, check out the videos, check out the website, check out the PDF. It shows you how to make 10K, your first 10K with digital marketing. Check out the information. You will learn just by checking the information out. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. Thank you so much for watching and yeah, have a good day. God bless. Who God bless? No man curse. Who God bless? No man curse. See you on the next one, YouTube. World peace.